Audi claims a 0 to 100 time of 5.9 seconds for this 3-litre turbocharged V6 Audi Q8. I personally feel it's a bit quicker than that. So I have a drag race app set up over here, and we're going to see how fast this car goes from 0 to 100. Before I do that, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and check out Liberebil merch in the description box below. It will help so much with the channel. Right, let's get on with this launch. Right, we got a 0 to 100 time of 5.2 seconds. So even if that time isn't as accurate as it seems, it still went faster than the claim 5.9. That means that this car is definitely quicker than that 5.9 seconds Audi claimed. Yeah, this is gonna be a good video. Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. It's a very special day. I still can't believe this happened. Audi South Africa sent me the new Audi Q8. This is the 3-litre V6 variant. Let me show you what's under the hood. There's not much to see under here, but what's under here produces 250 kilowatt and 500 Newton meters of torque. The turbochargers, it's a hot V, so they sit in between the V, and obviously this motor's got direct injection and all that goodies. It also works on a 48 volt system. However, let me close this up, because when you do that, you are left with that. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, this aggressive, almost Audi R8 styled headlamps, night vision, forward collision mitigation, so it will auto brake if someone walks up in front of the car. All around cameras, you can even do, I'll show you guys inside how cool the camera system is. That's freaking amazing. These 22-inch Y-spoked, wrapped in Continental tires. It looks fantastic. This looks like 6-spot calipers in front, and they are in red. Let me show you how cool this tail light looks. I'll show you an image of it at night as well. It looks really cool, but let's start off here in the back seat. And I mean, this is limousine-like comfort. You have the screen over here as well with all your information on. You can also adjust this is got 4-zone climate control. So if this passenger wants cooler temperature, he can have cooler temperature, or she can have cooler temperature, and so can this one over here. You find these two large screens here in the center. Now, this is kind of my only complaint about this car, is the aircon system. It is a bit tricky while driving to operate the system, but I will go more into that when I actually drive the vehicle. It's a bit tricky to move around and to change your air and to change the speed and things like that. But if you do click, there's haptic. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's haptic feedback, so it does vibrate the screen, so it feels almost like you've made a click. But otherwise, everything is dead easy to use in this infotainment system. Right, now that we've discussed all of those things, there's still so much more that can be covered in this car, like these amazing headlamps at night, and the way they also play a dance when you turn them on. It's such a cool car. Like everywhere I've been, people's like hanging out of their windows taking photos of this car, so I try to keep it clean all the time so people can get nice photos of it. It's just a stunning thing. But let's get on the road and see what this car is like. So the Audi Q8, let's talk about driving and let's talk about handling. Not too much about handling, because it's not really a car that wants to be thrown around. It's a 2-ton vehicle, and it has 4-wheel steer, which means at low speeds the rear wheels turn opposite to the front, and at high speed they turn in the same direction as the front to aid stability. I don't know what's happening with my forward facing camera, is a little bit wobbly today. So under the bonnet is again a 3-litre turbocharged V6 engine producing 250 kilowatt and 500 Newton meters of torque. It's got immense pulling power, and the fuel consumption takes a bit of a toll because of that immense pulling power. However, I'm averaging 10.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is not bad for a 2-ton car. And I've been averaging, I think I did a road trip to Saldanha and I was averaging about 13 or 12 liters per 100 kilometers. But coming back down, it was falling all the way to 11 because I had a massive headwind driving up to Saldanha, but down it was obviously a tailwind, and the wind was so bad it was really pressing the car. But 10.8 liters is really not bad. Now, the steering wheel is really light in comfort mode. I can adjust the stiffness of the steering wheel with the individual setting if I would so like to. I'm going to put the dynamic setting now quickly and do a bit of a launch for you, and then we'll try to do some dynamic driving and show you what this car is like to drive hard. It's not an intimidating car at all to drive. It's actually quite easy because of its 4-wheel drive and massive 285 tires on it. Oof. This thing's got massive tires. Mirrors are also nice and big so you can really see what's going on. Yeah, no, this is I mean, that was up to 120 kilometers per hour, the speed limit of this road. And oh, I wish I can show you the way this thing just accelerates through corners. It's amazing. Some people saying that the pulling power is not too impressive, but honestly guys, I think this is really you know what's weird now? You can really feel the weight. You can feel its 2-ton mass through corners, and it's not supposed to be an amazing handling car. It's not designed for that, but I hope the camera's picking, that forward-facing camera's picking this. The 4-wheel steer really helps you shove this thing out of a corner. Oh, this car is fast. And it doesn't feel like it's got 250 kilowatt, it feels a lot more. Let's try this corner, let's do a low enter speed and see what's what. It feels so wrong, yet it feels so fun at the same time. Yo. Really impressive. So I tell you guys what, I'm gonna put a head cam on, and tonight I'm going to show you guys how this car is like to drive at night, because I'm going to show you guys the ambient lighting and I'll show you guys everything inside the car. At night this car becomes a whole different story. Unlock, you'll see the little cool lighting effect, and also now when I open the door you will see, look at that. So this is the S-Line package, like I said in the opening, and we have this is all lit here. Even on the back doors, if I open that up, you see that over there. It's quite nice. Right. Spark! Spark! Come. Let's hit the start button and check the color of the lights and stuff. Oh, look at that. So I said Captain America colors or Spider-Man colors. So even that Quattro sign there is lit. And look at this, look here. Yeah. Okay, let me show you guys. There's actually a place to put your key here. So if you're looking here, there we go, like that. There's a place to put your key. You can also close that over there. Now, let's get on with some of the features. If I push this button here on the virtual cockpit, look at that. I have night mode. How insane! I mean, wow. I don't know if I spoke about the B&O sound system yet, but let me see if I can crank the volume. Check it. Now, check out, it's putting X's where there's people walking. Look over there. That's amazing. See the sound system. The sound system is extremely impressive. We've got tweeters, mid-range woofers and bass woofers in the front doors. We've got a subwoofer in the boot, the same setup in the back doors. The result is extremely low bass but tight and precise. Mid-range is also very nice, not necessarily brought too forward in the mix. Treble is, well, the treble can be sometimes a little bit blunt, but there's not much resolution in the treble, but it's still smooth, it's still sweet. If I can try and find another tune here, maybe. So yeah, the sound system is, you see now there, it sounds really nice. The trebles is sweet, mid-range is beautiful, bass is, oh, fantastic. But just look at this color setup here. I can actually change this. So if I press home and I go to the car, I say lights and vision, I say background lighting, I can say impulse, for example, and now I get this red and white color over here. But I like my Spider-Man or Captain America colors. And these headlights, oh, let's actually put the all-weather lights on as well. So the all-weather lights will shine a beam on this far. I can see there now there's a nice white light there, so I can see more or less around the car as well. And oh, this light is fantastic. I really enjoyed my time with this car. It looks the part. I like the box arches on the back. It just makes it look so old school. Thank you so much for Audi SA for allowing me to share this vehicle with my audience. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share with friends and family. Be free with you, Liberebil out.